Well, good morning. Good, beautiful Wednesday morning. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and we will be glad in it. I am rejoicing this morning, and I am encouraged this morning, and I hope that you are encouraged as well. Many of you know that this past week, it was a little bit of a difficult week. I lost my mother on Thursday morning. She went to be with the Lord. And I want to talk a little bit about that this morning and just give you some encouragement that I drew from a very difficult time. You see, we don't have to be sad. We don't have to be downcast at times when we have loved ones pass on. We can be encouraged and we can feel great joy even if we are feeling sadness within our hearts. So let me read to you. It's Isaiah 46. Isaiah 46, and we're going to read verse 4. Isaiah 46, and we're going to read verse 4. Let's read it together. It says, "Even to your old age, I am He. And even to gray hairs, I will carry you. I have made and I will bear. Even I will carry and will deliver you." And this is God talking to His children, the children of Israel. But God says that same thing to us. One of the things I want to encourage you to do this morning is share your faith with your family. Share your faith with your family so that they know at the moment that you pass, should you go before them, that they know at the moment that you pass that you are passing into the presence of Jesus. See, one of the things that I drew enormous strength from was as I watched my mother labor to breathe, as the hours, the minutes, the seconds ticked by, I was there alone with her in the hospital room, and I could see her breathing changing, though quite honestly, I hoped it was just my imagination. And I could see her breathing changing, and many times I would sing a hymn over her, or I would have a prayer over her, or I would talk with Jesus and ask Him to take her on, because she was in a tremendous amount of suffering. So at that moment, as 4 o'clock approached and then 4:05 approached, at that moment she was having moments or periods where she was stopping breathing and then she would start again. And at that moment, I knew that she was getting ready to pass into glory. I didn't have any doubts. How did I not have any doubts? How did I have no doubt where my mother was going the very moment that she passed from her body? Because she shared it with me. Because she shared her faith. Because she reassured me while she was alive of her faith in Christ. And I knew without a doubt that though my heart was breaking, she was seeing something glorious that I am living to see one day. She was seeing light. She was seeing things that I could have never, I can't imagine. But she is seeing them now, and she's walking the streets of gold. I want to encourage you today to share your faith with your family. Be clear. Don't dance around it. Don't think because you went to church all your life that they just happen to know. Don't think that because you have a Bible verse that you quote from time to time that they know. No, I want you to be direct. I want you to be so that they know. Because that is going to bring them comfort. That is going to bring them comfort on the day that you pass away. I want to encourage you to do that. So many people, though they are living for Christ, they tend to not talk about it. They tend to sort of hide. They think that if they put enough memes up on Facebook that everyone will know that they are a good Christian person. That is not true. What the family needs to hear is the words from your mouth. I am a follower of Jesus Christ. I am saved. When I die, I will pass into His glory. That's what they need to know. If you have not made that decision today, won't you do it? Won't you do it? Do it for yourself, but also do it for your family. Do it for your family so that the moment that you breathe your last, the moment that, like with my mother, that last breath comes out, and her child is standing there, and he is seeing that she is not drawing another breath. And as I watched, a small, faint smile appeared across that very tortured mouth that had been so twisted in those last hours. A small smile came onto her face. And I knew that she was passing into glory. I want you to be encouraged today. If you have not accepted Jesus Christ, do it today. Do it today. If you have not shared with your family your faith, do it today. Please do it today. Do it for me. Do it for your family. Do it, whatever motivates you, do it. And make sure that they know. I am praying for you. I hope that you are praying for me, and I know you are praying for me. I have received so many messages and so many phone calls and so many texts telling me that. Thank you for praying for me. I am praying for this nation. I am praying for this world. I am praying that we will turn back. We will turn our face back towards spiritual things and away from this world, because this world is heading to hell. And God has already told us that that's exactly where it's heading. So we need to turn our face away and turn our face toward the Spirit and do the things of the Spirit and have people see that in us. And I would encourage you just one more time, please, if you have not shared your faith with your family, do that today. Make sure they know that when you die, they don't have to wonder where you went. They know that you are in the arms of Jesus.